Don't give up, keep working harder. No matter how long the storm lasts, the sun will always shine behind a cloud. No matter how long the storm lasts, the sun will always shine behind a cloud. Your setback will be a major comeback. Me, pa, I only hope for long life. I play what I can carry rock. Then get done there, no cause to worry. Give God the glory for the little love. I give God the glory, keeping me alive.
So I give God the glory for keeping me alive.
Give God the glory for keeping me alive.
Get a puppy glory now, and tell my story.
Give God the glory for keeping me alive.
Once you got food to eat, thank you. You get more to talk, thank you. You get air to breathe, thank you.
Your current situation is not your final destination. No condition is permanent. Infection, starvation, temptation is not a potion. If you pray for my downfall, sorry, oh, come and get your refund. No weapon for making me shall prosper. Cause I'm covered with the blood of Jesus. I sold my soul to the Holy Ghost. You already know I'm about to go. I walk through the valley and the shadow of death. I fear no evil. I still believe so. I'm not completely hope. Lord, I'm grateful and thankful.
So I give God the glory for keeping me alive.
Give God the glory for keeping me alive.
Get a puppy glory, sorry.
Give God the glory for keeping me alive.
Once you got food to eat, thank you. You get more to talk, thank you. You get air to breathe, thank you. Get a puppy glory, get a glory, get a puppy glory, get a glory. Baba, I thank you, Daddy, I thank you. If I wanted to know what I cannot do one more. If I wanted to know what I cannot do one more. If I wanted to know what I cannot do one more. If I wanted to know what I cannot do one more. Yeah, Papa, hold me, Papa, hold me, Una, hold me, Papa, hold me, Papa, hold me, Una, hold me.
Wake away, come on. Wake away, come on. Manya, come on, wake away, come on. We're back to well. What the flap pocket? Somebody just see the flap pocket. Manya, come on, wake away.
So I give God the glory for keeping me alive.
Give God the glory for keeping me alive.
Get a puppy glory, sorry.
Give God the glory for keeping me alive.
Once you got food to eat, thank you. You get more to talk, thank you. You get air to breathe, thank you. Get a puppy glory, get a glory, get a puppy glory, get a glory.
Besuruku, Sunday ba, kuku chumuku, ina isa yunano. Besuruku, Sunday ba, kuku chumuku, ina isa yunano.
Harvard says it's nothing but this. Them. At GlobalNet ITV, they provide superior television services with endless selections of TV channels and many options to include live TV.
That's a great news.
Yes, they provide news, entertainment, premier sports like NBA, American football, major soccer leagues, movies, and favorite TV shows with endless content and no service interruptions.
Sweetheart, is that all?
No, they also have adult content included with parental guidance. Also, check out their 6-month plan for only $96 and their 12-month plan for only $176. Wow, honey, isn't that a great news?
Yes, but sweetheart, how can we get in touch?
Yes, you can contact us at 226-946-1090 or visit our website at www.globalnetitv.com.
Makeup, they say, increases people's perception of a woman's likability, competence, and trustworthiness. That's why I introduced to you Major Millions Beauty and Market. Major Millions Beauty and Market has the best skin and hair care products. The beauty parlor also has hair accessories, including hairspray, hair gel, and hair dryer, makeup palettes, Major Millions customized lip gloss, shoes, bags, concealers, blushes, and a lot more. Guess what? Major Millions Beauty and Market has on sale well-packaged African products to include your favorite cuisine, cassava leaves, potato greens, palava sauce, palm butter, etc. Customers purchasing goods worth over 100 United States dollars will have free delivery once they are 15 minutes drive away from our location. Locate us at 10 Chestnut Drive, Elton, Maryland, 21921. Better still, call us on cell numbers 302-316-6813 or log onto our website www.majormillionsbeautysupply.com. Major Millions Beauty Supply. We move.
After party, yeah. Party after party, yeah.
There's one place, and that place is the place you can find all your party supply. It's Models D Party Supply on Camp Johnson Road. It's Models D Party Supply. Has all and every kinds of party supplies you need, ranging from party dishes, plastic tablecloths, Disney party banners for kids, flowers for weddings and parties, balloons, different colors and sizes, party dishes, different colors and sizes, gift wrap papers. We also do the following: rental services, chairs, tables, chair covers, table runners, and chair sarge. You can find them all. Models D Party Supply. Our quality products bring you in, and our low prices bring you back. That's why we are Models D Party Supplies. Contact us on Camp Johnson Road, Monrovia, Liberia, next to Yes Transport, or call us on 0777-671-814, 0886 777 665.
Lopus Kitchen, a Liberian-owned business operated by Johnson and Wales University's trained chef Joyce Matowia, is your dining away from home. At Lopus Kitchen, we prepare all kinds of Liberian cuisines, including fried and rare oil potatoes green, kidney beans, palava sauce, fever leaves, and a lot more. We also make rice bread, meat pies, cookies, Benesi candies, and all kinds of pastry products. Place in your order online today from anywhere in the US at www.lorpukatchen.com. The good news is your package is sealed in an insulated cooling box and reaches your destination well preserved and fresh. Save yourself the stress and order the best from a professional chef. Lopus Kitchen keeps your fingers licking.
Make you smile. I can swear, I can joke.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Welcome to the Costa Show. You're listening to and watching the nation's premier platform where we discuss the issues that matter. I'm Henry Pedro Costa, your number 7. Today is Monday, September 18, 2021. The time in Monrovia is 7:30 a.m. The time in Delaware is 3:30 a.m. I'm very fired up this morning. I was just watching on TikTok. Waka, are you on TikTok?
Yes, of course, I'm on TikTok.
So I joined TikTok a couple of weeks ago, and I what I do is that when I have nothing to do, so I go on TikTok and I just watch these video clips, and it's just something I do to pass the time. So I haven't slept at all. I haven't slept. I haven't closed my eyes, not even for a minute. So I stayed up the whole while, and yeah. So I love TikTok. I go there to watch video clips. Now, folks, I am. Some of you might notice of late. Those of you who watch us, those of you who follow my Facebook page, you see my pictures and everything. I'm currently on a weight loss product. It's herbal, and it's a weight loss product. When I started, I started on August the 18th. August the 18th, I recorded everything. I did a video recording and everything. I weighed 261.2 pounds on the 18th of August. Now I'm very tall, even though why do some people think I'm short? Everywhere I go, people see me in the front. Oh, we didn't know you were this tall. I'm a very tall guy. I'm 6'3", 6'3". That's a tall person for a Liberian. That's a tall person for anybody. That's any nationality, whatever. So, but even for my height, that's still a lot of weight. So I decided to lose weight. So I got introduced to this herbal product, and Boakai, from the 18th of August to today's date, the 18th of September, I have lost 14 pounds. 14 pounds in under just a little over 2 weeks. I've lost 14 pounds. And perhaps if we hadn't spent 3 days in Minnesota and Iowa, where they were feeding us everywhere we went, I would be down much more than 14 pounds. So the thing is, some people want to go into business with me. I told them, hey, I'm going to try this product out first. And if it works on me and I lose weight and I don't see any bad side effects, then I'm going to pitch it to my people. Yes, so I'm going to go into partnership with them for this product. It's an herbal product. It's 2 pills a day. You just pop two pills a day, and every other day you drink some. You brew the herbal tea. You drink it. That's all. What it does is that it suppresses your appetite. It reduces your appetite, and my man, that's it. Boakai, I've lost 14 pounds, Boakai, in a little over 14 pounds in as many as 16, 17 days. I want to lose 40 pounds. Yeah, I want to lose 40 pounds because I'm 6'3". I'm a very big guy. I'm tall. And I was having trouble with my suits. You know, when I wear my suits, my belly will be popping up, and it would be like my buttons want to, cut loose. And so I was concerned about the way, I was too heavy. So 14 pounds gone. 14 pounds gone. So I'm going to come to you all. I'm waiting. When I reach my target, then I'm going to come to you all and say, this is me. I took some pictures and all. So now, when I wear my suits, like today, I wore a suit to go to church, and they just feel so free. And I like my suits to fit me neat. I like no loose fitting suit. I like my neat suits. You know what I mean? Neat suits. So I don't like this suit to be, all free, especially the front and all of that. I like it to hold me good, So I'm gonna have to alter my suits. Man, that's a lot of altering. So I'm trying to come down to 220 pounds from 261.2 pounds. 14 pounds. It's I'm not dieting. I'm not on any diet. I don't know how to diet. Most people cannot diet. That's why most people cannot lose weight on dieting. Dieting is painstaking. It hardly works. But what I'm doing is I just pop my 2 pills, and every other day I brew my tea and I drink it, and that's it. When we're ready, we'll lunch it. But wait for me. I'm waiting to get to my goal, and then we'll lunch it. We have some people who've lost 30 pounds on it, 25 pounds. Somebody lost 43 pounds on it, okay? 43 pounds.
Yeah.
So it really does work. I don't know what's
Right.
on my internet this morning. The video is not very good. The internet-
Yeah. They're looking blur.
Yeah. The video is buffering. I don't know what's with my internet this morning. So when I'm ready, I'll let you know, yeah, folks. Then we'll launch it. But for now, y'all just wait. Y'all watch me as I lose weight. I'm sure some of you have noticed over the last few weeks. I'm sure you've noticed. You know, my neck used to be so thick. You know, my belly. You know, but it's much better now. Let me see what I can do to this video here. I don't know. The internet is just
It's a little clearer again.
yeah. Again, it's acting up. It's my internet. My internet is acting crazy.
Okay,
so what news in town, boy?
Well, this weekend was all about politics from here and there. But before we go to the political aspect of this weekend, I would just want to give an update on the issue. It's not really an update, but the Deputy Minister of Health, Dr. Francis Kete, has expressed his disappointment in Liberians that are not going for the COVID vaccine. According to him, there is a lot of COVID vaccine in the country. Those is in the country, but Liberians are not turning out in their numbers to take the vaccine. According to him, if we Liberians can go for the vaccine, who know, probably a week from now, there could be an increase again in the cases of the coronavirus. So he was speaking this weekend about that Liberians are not going for the COVID vaccine. And, also Ambassador Joseph Nyuma Boakai was, as presented over the weekend as, the standard bearer of the Unity Party. Yeah, that was done over the weekend. Some people were there protesting.
Endorsing. They did more than present. They endorsed.
Yeah, so you have some people there disenchanted over the issue about Amin Muda, and they went there, they were protesting. And even though, again, at the Liberty Party headquarters, there was another protest over the weekend about Musa Hassan Belete and the Liberty Party. The protesters were calling for his resignation, asking him to turn the party over because he's denigrating the party, trying to sell the party, and a lot of other things. They went there. They said they want a living body of Mr. Musa Hassan Belete. Those are some of the trending issues that took place over the weekend here in Mosurado, and Mr. Cummings not attending the event at the Unity Party HQ. So,
yeah, keep on. I'm trying to do some adjustments here.
Okay. So, Mr. Cummings didn't attend the event at the Unity Party. According to him, there are procedures that should be met by the Unity Party before endorsing Ambassador Boakai as standard bearer of the Unity Party. So they didn't meet some of these requirements according to Mr. Cummings. So he was not able to attend the event this gone weekend. So that raised an eyebrow. Why is it that Mr. Cummings, as a member of the collaborating political parties, will not attend such event, and citing or stating that the Unity Party folks are now going through the proper channel to endorsed the former Vice President Joseph Newman Boakai. So those are just the trending issue, politics, health, and otherwise. So our president, there was nothing from the president this weekend. So those are just the trending issue, Costa.
Yeah, Boakai, thank you. I'm following. I'm just trying to sort this internet thing out, to make sure the quality of the video is good. Let's see whether it's okay now. But Boakai, what do you make of the letter Cummings wrote? Do you think it is his place? You think that his business? You got any fish to fry in it? Telling Unity Party that he cannot attend their program because they violated their own rules and they didn't go by the rules. And I have a response for Cummings this morning, a very strong response. And I'm not going to stop asking Cummings. The thing I'm about to ask Cummings today, I will not stop asking him until he can answer us. What I am about to ask Alexander Cummings today, I will not stop until he can give me an answer. And he owes me and every Liberian citizen an answer. But before I ask Mr. Cummings what I'm about to ask him, and I have the evidence to it, I want to ask you, Boakai, what do you make of what Ellis Cummings said? Do you think he got any fish to fry in that damn oil? But first of all, I'm coming, Boakai. First of all, Joseph Boakai was elected for 6 years as standard bearer of the Unity Party. His tenure expires. July 2022 as standard bearer. He was elected for a 6-year period. It expires July 2022. So, what is Cummings' business in this? Unity Party, nobody in Unity Party is complaining. Besides, Joe Boakai has a valid tenure. Cummings, you see, Boakai, this is when we talk, they say that Henry Costa didn't want to make trouble in the CPP. Okay, what Cummings did was very childish, it was irresponsible, it was reckless. He has no damn business. If he did not want to attend the Unity Party's event, he's not forced to. He's not compelled to attend. But to try to rubbish the people's event was very childish, reckless, irresponsible, and that is a clear manifestation that this is a man who is not ready to work in a collaboration. Boakai, how the hell can I be telling you, Boakai, you invite me to your hall, your children and Antiba, you show your wife cola food good, eh? The water to your house, decent water to drink. You're not forced to come. You're not forced to attend. Now, this is the guy who some people think, oh, yeah, Ellis. The man is very childish. That letter Ellis Cummings wrote to Unity Party, telling them that he cannot attend their endorsement of Boakai because Boakai, the selection of Boakai was not legitimate. And he did not quote the Unity Party Constitution of Boakai. He did not quote the Constitution to say where in the UP Constitution that states that Boakai does not have a legitimate tenure. All Cummings wanted to show is his recklessness, his childishness. When you talk, then they can say, oh, that you're the one that like Cummings, the man a decent man. Cummings is not a decent man. He's not a decent man. Because when you are a decent man, Boakai, when somebody says, can't let eat, you look at that food, you look, the food not looking good to you, what you can say, Boakai? In like, bro,
yes, I'm okay. You say I'm okay.
I'm okay, thank you. That's what we do in Liberia. We say, I'm okay, thank you. Boakai was elected for a 6-year tenure. 2022 July is when Boakai tenure ends. They invite Mr. Cummings. I'm coming, I'm not coming because you ain't doing it the right way. That your business, even if Unity Party did not do it the right way. Okay. Even if Unity Party did not go about selecting Joe Buckeye the right way, how is that Ellis Cummings' business? Please tell me, Buckeye. How does that affect Ellis Cummings? Tell me.
Well, probably he don't want to be a part of something that tomorrow people will say, they will say that you guys didn't go through the proper channel, because normally the collaborating political party would always hit on a CDC or not going through the constitutional process. So he thought from that bad job that, the Unity Party, the people in Unity Party are not doing it rightfully. So I don't want to.
Buckeye, I hear you. Fine. Now, this is the question I have. This is the question I have for Ellis Cummings that I need Ellis Cummings to answer for me. And I will not stop asking this question. I promise you, I will ask this question as often as possible. When Ellis Cummings declared he was running for president in 2015 or 2016, he went to Minnesota for a town hall event. At the town hall event, they asked Mr. Cummings, "Are you an American citizen?" I have the recording. Many of you may have heard the recording. Ellis Cummings said, "Yes, I have an American passport, but I am a Liberian citizen," which is stupid. I mean, once you have an American passport, you are no longer a Liberian citizen. But now, let me make something clear here before I continue. I support dual citizenship. I support allowing natural-born Liberians who took up citizenship in another country to still carry their Liberian passport. However, the law has not changed. The Constitution has not changed. Even though I support dual citizenship, but the law, all attempts to change the law have failed. The referendum the other day, it failed. So as it is, and coming down with law, listen, and he talking about in a letter he wrote to UP, trash talking them. He basically said, "You already respect the rule of law. I respect the rule of law. I can't be associated with any event that violates the rule of law."
Yeah.
That's what Cummings said. Now I'm asking Ellis Cummings today, and I will not stop asking Cummings. Alexander Benedict Cummings, when did you give up your American passport? And let's see record when you give up your American passport. Because our Constitution is very clear. Only natural-born Liberian citizens can run for president. You are a natural-born Liberian citizen, yes. But you said it yourself in your own mouth, or from your own mouth in Minnesota, that you are an American citizen. You say you respect the law. Waggai, you respect the law. But you are an American citizen running for president of Liberia. You ran for president as an American citizen, and you're still running for president again as an American citizen. Waggai, please tell me, is that somebody who respects the law?
No, of course. But I want to know, Costa, he said it before.
Okay, this is a serious issue. Listen. This man is a damn hypocrite. Alexander Cummings is a damn hypocrite. He comes to Liberia. He trash talks everybody. Everybody is damn corrupt. I'm the cleanest dude. I'm this, I'm that. But Mr. Cummings, you are not a Liberian citizen. You carry an American passport. Now, am I against dual citizenship? I am not against dual citizenship. But the law has not been changed. Therefore, Mr. Cummings is not qualified to run for president of Liberia. But yet he ran. He's a hypocrite. You holding your American passport in one hand, running as president for our country, and yet you're telling people that they don't respect the rule of law, but you respect the rule of law because you supposedly have integrity. What does that tell you about Alexander Benedict Cummings? Now, apart from Ellis Cummings saying it himself, that he is an American citizen, on the Securities and Exchange Commission website, the SEC, The Securities and Exchange Commission is the United States government regulator that regulates all publicly traded companies and the financial services industry. The Securities and Exchange Commission. Listen, brother. Ellis Cummings was Chief Administrative Officer and Vice President of Coca-Cola for how long? For 8 years.
Yeah.
All the 8 years that Cummings occupied that position, Coca-Cola being a publicly traded company, by virtue of that, it is regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission. Ellis Cummings and the company have to file a quarterly reports with the Securities and Exchange Commission. When they file those reports, all the top executives of Coca-Cola have to list their nationality. Walker, are you listening?
I'm listening.
Every single top executive of Coca-Cola whose signatures were affixed to the quarterly report, they have to state their what? Their nationality.
Nationality, yeah.
For 8 years, fellow Liberians, are you listening? For 8 years, while Cummings was in that position, he registered or declared himself to the United States government regulator as an American citizen. It's on the website of the Securities and Exchange Commission. For 8 years, Ellis Cummings declared himself to the United States government as an American citizen. For 8 years. Until Cummings resigned from Coca-Cola or retired. He did not resign. He retired. So my point is, Bwakai, this man is a hypocrite. And people ask, oh, Costa, why do you talk to Cummings like that? Cummings begs for this, and I give it to him. Cummings had no business talking about integrity and respect for the rule of law when he decided not to attend the Unity Party's endorsement ceremony. It is that hypocritical, useless, self-righteous nonsense talk that pisses me off, that makes me call into question Mr. Cummings' classic tendency of what? Hypocrisy. You know you're a damn American citizen. You are a damn American citizen. Man, begin Richard said the man has to survive. Richard, this is a sick thing about some of you. You say the man got integrity. How the hell can a man have integrity and lie and fraudulently participate in the process? The Constitution of the Republic of Liberia states to run for president, you must be a natural born Liberian citizen, 35 years of age, must have lived in the country 10 years prior to the election in which you want to participate. Alexander Cummings carries an American passport, settled himself in Minnesota, and guess what? He is there on the website of the Securities and Exchange Commission for 8 freaking years. He declared himself as an American citizen. Then you go to Liberia with your American passport. You know what the law says, that you are not qualified to run for president. You fraudulently participate in our freaking election. Then you sit and then you open your damn mouth and you start telling people that you got integrity. It pisses me off. It pisses me the hell off. So all you damn Cummings supporters, shame on you. You support a man who lies that he's a clean, decent man who has integrity, but he also goes and fraudulently participates in an election that he's not qualified to participate in. What guy? This man is a fraudster. What guy? Imagine impersonating. What guy? You're not a citizen of Liberia, but you are impersonating a citizen of Liberia. The presidency is reserved only for citizens of what? Liberia.
Liberia,
you gave up your citizenship many decades ago. Then you come to Liberia. You're just your damn mouth. And don't cost a man. The man's hypocrisy makes me mad. If Cummings does not show his mouth about I can't be associated with the other thing here, it's against the rule of law. Go read the damn letter the man wrote. Did you read a letter, boy guy?
I flipped you. That was a major point. The rule of law.
He instructs the Unity Party. He rubbiches the whole process that endorsed Joe Boakai. He didn't even read the People's Constitution. He didn't even read the People's Constitution. No, y'all don't tell me to take it easy. Don't tell me to take it easy. I will not listen to y'all. That man needs to stop that damn hypocrisy. He didn't even read the People's Constitution. He opens his mouth. He writes a stupid letter and saying, "Oh, I can't attend your event because you never went by your own rules and all that kind of nonsense." When you are a damn American citizen, not qualified to participate in our election, yet you came and you fraudulently participated, you still have an American passport, and you still want to participate. What kind of nonsense is that? You have no integrity, Ellis Cummings. No integrity whatsoever. The fact that Buckeye, the crime that Cummings committed is the same crime that Noah Budeke is guilty of. Noah Budeke fraudulently passed himself off as a Liberian citizen, and as a result of that, he benefited from holding government jobs and all that kind of stuff. That is the exact same thing Ellis Cummings is doing. Ellis Cummings is no better than Noah Budeke. He is absolutely no better than Noah Budeke. No better. And you all gonna tell me, because I take it easy. You're gonna talk about his hypocrisy. Go on the Securities and Exchange Commission website. The man listed himself as an American. It is a crime. Yes, somebody asking, is it a crime? It is a crime. And not only that, not only is it a crime to impersonate as a citizen of a country when you are no longer a citizen of that country. Not only that, to run for the presidency while you hold an American passport. What? To run for the presidency while you hold an American passport. It's nonsense. So you just shut your mouth about having integrity because it's freaking annoying. It's freaking annoying. You don't have integrity. If you had integrity, you would not be running for president because you have an American passport, which you have not given up. And even if you're giving up your American passport, according to lawyers with whom I've spoken and consulted on this matter, you would still not qualify to run for president. So I'm asking Ellis Cummings this question today. I'm pissed off. I'm so pissed off because, those who support him, when he does his nonsense, they get told. When I respond, that the time they can talk. You read the letter Cummings wrote? That letter was not signed by his party chairman. It was not signed by his secretary general. It was signed by the man himself. The man is childish, reckless, and irresponsible. Somebody invite you to that program, you don't want to go there. You're forced to pull your mouth inside to say, I can't come to no program where you're not selecting the man the right way. What kind of childish behavior is that? Huh? I'm not against dual citizenship. I support dual citizenship. But you can't be parading yourself as a man of integrity when you are a fraud. Because you know the Constitution is clear that you're not qualified to run in our damn election. You ran. But let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to file when the time comes. You should try to run. We will go to the Elections Commission and file an official complaint to block you from running for president of Liberia because you do not qualify. But during the candidate nomination period, do you know that period?
Yeah.
Do you know the candidate nomination period? After they write, they apply to run. All citizens of Liberia are qualified to go and do what? To file complaints.
Register. Yeah.
No, to register complaints
Mm-hmm.
stating
Oh,
why
yes.
that person should not be certificated to run. We
Mm-hmm.
will file an official complaint to the Elections Commission. We'll have a team of lawyers. We'll file an official complaint to the Elections Commission. We will attach all your Securities and Exchange Commission filings where you declare yourself for 8 years as an American citizen. Number 2, we will also attach the audio of the town hall meeting in Minnesota where you said it yourself, I am an American citizen. We will attach all of those prima facie pieces of evidence and send it to the Elections Commission. And let's see what the Election Commission will say. I ain't playing from. You're thinking we're joking. We will go to the Elections Commission and we'll file those things there. Because it's just damn enough now. I've had enough of this man's hypocrisy. Integrity. You got integrity before you hold a damn American passport and you ran for president and you know what the Constitution says that you do not qualify. You got integrity. Should you even be involved in our politics? You shouldn't. You shouldn't be involved. And I keep saying it. I am not against American citizenship or dual citizenship. I'm a big supporter. I am. I've always supported it. But until the law is changed, until the law is changed, the law remains the law of the land. And the law of the land says you cannot run for president or for any position in Liberia if you are not a Liberian citizen. This is the hypocrisy on their part. I see my own picking Richard and say, Cummings already ran for president, so that means you can't do anything. That's the point. When he ran, nobody filed a complaint to stop him on the basis of his American citizenship. But we can always go and file. So he owes us. And he said he got integrity, brother. And the man said he got integrity.
Sure.
We are Liberian citizens. We are members of the CPP. We are asking Mr. Cummings to please tell us, let him please tell us when he gave up his American passport. But any man get integrity, brother?
Yeah.
Sit down there. I mean, you better go sit down. You wait, is that chasing? But it's moot. Where you got moot? Stupid.
But because the man said no matter what the situation is, he will go on a ticket of the CPP. So if you file a complaint and he's on a ticket of the CPP, so I don't know.
What did you just say? No matter what the situation is, what?
Yeah, the man said he will not walk away from the CPP. He always said this. He tell the Liberian people that the CPP will hold.
The man does not qualify to be president or vice president because the man is an American citizen. That's the Constitution. That's not me. The Constitution. The man opened your own mouth and said, "I'm an American citizen." So I want to know when he gave up his American passport. And according to what I'm told, once you naturalize and you give up your citizenship, it's still not very clear on whether you are qualified to run. I don't know. So, but the idea is he still holds his American passport. He still holds his American passport. Then he ran for president. Then he wants to lecture people on integrity. That is the part that vexes me. You get integrity before you want to lecture somebody about integrity. You're talking rubbish or unity party. You think we will not respond? You know who provoked me talking like that this morning? Now, Cummings, you had no business. You had no business writing that very childish and reckless letter you wrote to Unity Party. You and your colleagues go to a meeting, you walk out of the meeting. What kind of childish behavior is that, Waka? So you can't stay and deal with the issue as a man, as a leader? And guess what? When Cummings does these things and I respond, when his supporters try to, his supporters who can be acting like, that they're champion, it can just piss me off. It can just make me attacking more because their hypocrisy is just nauseating. It's just nauseating. You know the man got American passport. All of you know. You know what the Constitution says, that the man are qualified to run. But you want to say the man got integrity. You got integrity before you present yourself as a Liberian when you are not a Liberian. Integrity, my left foot. Nonsense. Let's take some calls here, man. Y'all don't remember start treating coming at the way I can treat George we out.
Okay, so
you're a hypocrite. You're talking down to UP. Then you want to talk about you. Did anybody read that letter? They made basically rubbish the whole process and the whole endorsement of Joe Buckeye. Talking about Buckeye, the process that selected Buckeye is not a legitimate process, and he believes in the rule of law. Can you imagine that? Who the hell are you to tell Unity Party how to conduct their internal party matter? Who the hell are you? You please ask that man, Cummings, who the hell are you to put your mouth in Unity Party business and tell them how to conduct their internal business? You know, somebody put on, they'll be calling you, oh my man, you were too high on Cummings. When he wrote his stupid letter, he was not high on Joe Buckeye, right? He was not disrespectful to Joe Buckeye, right? Who told him to write that letter? Buckeye, who do you think told that man to write that stupid letter?
I just don't know.
But Buckeye, this is the man in a collaboration where he is the underdog. The majority of the people in the collaboration support Joe Buckeye. For you would think that he would try to use his whatever corporate experience in negotiating and leveraging to build more alliances and form more alliances and win more people over. But instead, he is doing what? He is further alienating himself. That is what he's doing. He's further alienating himself. My people, who told Cummings to write a letter to UP? You want me to talk? You attack my candidate, I'm not talking to you. This one here, I know low-level ANC people attack UPO or Joe Buckeye. Ellis Cummings himself rubbish Joe Buckeye. You know what I mean? Buckeye, a woman get married. Buckeye invites me to the wedding. And I read Buckeye, I can't come to your wedding because that whole the whole dowry payment, you ain't go according to the proper tradition. You ain't perform the tradition good, so that woman not your real wife. I invite you to my wedding. You know what come? You force a write me letter and tell me say I can't come to your wedding, because the way they gave you the woman said the dowry money you are sort of pay, you pay the right way. The way you sort of perform all the traditional dinner, you do it the right way. That your business? Is that your damn business? So all you're trying to do now is that Buckeye and his people are corrupt. And you see what? Are you listening to me, Buckeye? He's projecting Buckeye and his people as being corrupt. While and you know what he said in the letter? He said we cannot be associated with people who violate the rule of law. We believe in the rule of law. Can you imagine that, Buckeye? That's what he told Unity Party. We can't be bothered with y'all because y'all don't respect the rule of law. You respect the rule of law? You respect the rule of law before you ran for president when you got American passport? Don't be a damn hypocrite. And I will expose you for who you are. Passing around here talking about I got integrity. You got integrity before you get most ability of money to bribe a Liberty Party people? You got integrity? The integrity man can get money to bribe people. You got integrity before you pay Dillon people in your office to resign, to make Dillon look like he's weak and he's losing his people. You got integrity. What kind of integrity you got? Nonsense. Shut the hell up. We're tired of you passing around like you got integrity. There's one Coca-Cola job you got, which is a diversity hire. Brian, you know what they call a diversity hire in America?
No.
A diversity hire is where they hire you because of the color of your skin, not because what's in your head. Do you understand me, brother?
Mm-hmm.
A diversity hire is because of the color of your skin, and not because of what in your head. Diversity hire. Companies like Coca-Cola, multinational companies, Fortune 500 companies, they have diversity hire policies on their books. They will hire black person not because you're so brilliant, but because you're a black man. That's what they call diversity hire. All day, I wear Coca-Cola. I didn't want Coca-Cola. I didn't want Coca-Cola. You're a diversity hire. They hire you because of the color of your skin, not because of what's in your head. Coca-Cola is a global brand. It's the world's most recognizable brand. They sell Coca-Cola all over. The old man in the village said no way. So Coca-Cola always hires people from all over. I think when Cummings was there, the CEO was a guy from India. I think Mukta Kent or something like that. Diversity hire. They hire you because of the color of your skin, not because you're so brilliant. Coca-Cola been around since 129 years. That you don't want made it. All day you Coca-Cola, we didn't want to go. Coca-Cola been around for 129 years. They hire you because of the color of your skin, not because of what's in your head. They always have a black man or a person of color. You see the former president of Mexico, Vicente Fox. They hire Vicente Fox too as a diversity hire. They always look for someone that man was looking a skin, white man. They gotta mix it. So they just look at a small man come and say, "Can you diversity hire?" Then all the just passing around you out that you don't want better poor company. My man, don't make me treat like where I treat Joe we are. Don't put your mom on Joe Bugger again. You want to rubbish the democratic process that brought Joe Bugger to the people endorse the man. Then you get it, go rest stupid letter. Huh? That your business? Talking about, I can't cancel your program because y'all don't respect the rule of law and the way y'all went about high. You said what? Go read the thing. Somebody else said I'm going to explain diversity hire even further. The man, they got something called the token black guy. That's another way to put it. The token black guy. Where they just take one black guy and say, okay, at least we get black men here. Yeah, man, coming here from Africa. Any African can drink, soft drink. Yeah, we got one black man here working here. Alexander Cummings. Diversity hire. Huh? Yeah, man. And he said, all the men get both. Experience. The only real experience the man get that from Coca-Cola. He worked at Pillsbury for a while, very briefly. Only one experience here, Coca-Cola. So the only experience here, soft drink water. I mean, selling sugar water. Yeah. Brother, my friend tell you, we'll take them head on. They won't fight. I'll get you real war. You ain't gonna fight. You go write letter and sign it. It's a different thing when his surrogates, the people platoon surrogates, when they talk nonsense, it's a different thing. But when the man himself, when Bebe police, desperado himself, diversity hire sugar water seller, himself writes a letter and affixes a signature to it to rubbish Joe Boycott, then it is different. Then we take it to the main doorstep and treat the way we can treat Joe we are. That's true. Somebody say it's a form of positive discrimination. You're right. They always keep a black man or a person of color at Coca-Cola. They hire you not because of what you know, but because of the color of your skin. It's called diversity hire. Then you make B Moyer. That's true, Mike. That's true. People like Mike Fire David and they were like, oh, you know, let's say anything easy. Let's be nice for coming. He's a bit telling my man, yeah, little man. Oh, yeah. But Mike himself now. Mike, there's a pace now. Why you gotta write that letter to Joe Walker? Insulting the man. Telling the man that the process that led to his endorsement is an illegitimate process. Walker, that is an insult. When you go to school, Walker, you study, you're about to graduate. You invite a man to the graduation, and man, I can't come to the graduation because you never studied good. The book gave a degree for free. Can you imagine, Walker? That is an insult. Huh?
You know, yeah, let me just according to him, he said, I'm constrained to probably some people don't follow the letter, but the specific
read it, boy.
Yeah, he said, I'm constrained to decline your invitation at this time due to the number of concerns with the process which lead to the program. In particular, the action to drive an aspirant for the position of the CPP standard bearer through a process outside of the national convention falls short of the core value of the CPP as is stated in section 3.12.
Stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the best part of the letter you read.
Yeah.
Basically, y'all said, I can't attend your program because the process through which you selected Joe Walker is a fraudulent process. It runs contrary to your constitution. So I cannot dignify that because go further. What does he say?
Yeah, he said section 3.12, good governance, including particularly inclusiveness, participation, accountability, and transparency, Mr. Kumi stated.
Stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
He goes further to say, you will now allow other people to participate in the what?
the process through accountability, transparency, and inclusiveness.
The man condemned the whole Unity Party publicly in a letter. And Baka, the shameful part about it is that the diversity hire man Cummings does not know that Joe Baka was elected for 6 years as Senate bearer. And Joe Baka's tenure does not expire until what? July 2022. Then the small man open your mouth. You see that? He does not know, he did not do a research. He condemns the whole process that brought Joe Walker, that endorses Joe, that presents Joe Walker forward. He condemns it. He condemns the whole process. Cummings, you really want war from me? Is that what you really want? You want to start on you or not before? You want me to play some recording there? You want for people to hear? Yeah, I got some bye-bye recording on you. For your own mode, I'll play you every day on the election day.
Because let me just add up this. Further in his communication, the ANC political leader said that the selection also runs contrary to the guiding principles of the CPP, which provide for the creation of an enabling environment of upholding the things of democracy, including respect for the rule of law, human rights, and has the potential to expose the CPP to public ridicule.
Stop right there. So the small man, the hypocrite, is there telling Unity Party that Unity Party does not respect the rule of law. Their behavior can what? Can harm the what? CPP. You see that kind of accusation he makes? Eh? That Unity Party's conduct can harm. That makes all the thing. When I turn and oh, Costa, you want King coming? That he don't want to start anything. You want war? You sure you want war? You want me to play that clip from that interview with the late Mamadi Diakate? Baga, you know that recording?
I don't have
you
it.
hear that recording? The Mamadi Diakate interview with Ellis Cummings? You sure you want me to play that clip? You sure, Cummings, you want me to be? I will turn it into a freaking jingle. I will turn it into a jingle. You want me to play that recording, Ellis Cummings? Every day I will play on the election day. It's a lifestyle that I struggle with. What kind of lifestyle? What you told Jackete, piece of Jackete artist, you struggle with a lifestyle. You better move your mouth from Unity Party business. You want, Baka, he did this to try to show himself that he's better than Unity Party, that he's better than Joe Baka. Isn't that what he did, Baka? That's all. I want to make Baka feel that I'm better than him. So I said, Baka, don't get me in your thing. I don't want to be bothered with a process that was not legitimate. You tell me, say, the process was not inclusive. The process was not inclusive. Now who wanted to run that? Eh? Are your boyfriend wanted to run that? For Senator Barrow? Don't let me treat you like Joe Yao. Begin Ellis Cummings. Don't. This is I will stop here for now. That somebody said, yeah, you're buying public sentiment at Boga's expense. Trying to show himself like he's a nice guy. I don't associate with processes that are fraudulent. That's all you're trying to say. You look at Joe Boga, you tell the man, say, you are not the legitimate stand-up barrel UP. So I will not attend the program. Then your communist people, you can look at that one, you tell the man, say, man, you were wrong for doing that. Now who wanted to be stand-up barrel that you knew? You might come and get a friend, a special friend, who they are struggling with a lifestyle. Maybe that a special friend that is struggling with a lifestyle that a friend wanted to run. For stand-up barrel UP. Have you ever heard UP put their mouth in ANC business? I will stop here for now. You thought nonsense again on Joe Boga? I will start playing that clip every day. I'll make it into jingle. You stop here for now. Let's go to the phone lines and take some calls there.
We just want to remember and say sorry to the bereaved family of the late Valai Dole, who passed away over the weekend. We just have to remember him.
You were not
yeah.
there, I think I paid tribute to Valai. It was
no. It happened right after the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take some calls there. Let's go take calls. I will leave it, man, for now. I will leave it for now. But just go put more on UP again.
All right. So the phone lines are open 0770 102 102 86 0103 83 555 102 102 The WhatsApp number is +231 888 Mr. Cummins declined to attend the ceremony at United Party HQ because he said the United Party folks are not following the rule of law. What do you make of that? Was it right or not? Some people have dissenting views. Some people will say, yeah, Mr. Cummins.
Let the people talk.
Yeah, let people call and say and have that say. So the phone lines are open this morning.
And you are welcome to talk to him any way you want to talk to him. I gave you the permission.
Let's take good morning. Where you calling from?
When you saying tomato card with diesel or with Bruce Lee.
I'm calling from Nepal.
Okay, take 1 minute. We stick it to 1 minute.
I just want to send a caveat to Alexander Kume. Then he just where can relate 2017 election on Costa. I just want to say there's a Costa ceasefire for now, and then Kume retrospect, and then he put the hospital order, and let's see CPP flush ahead.
Okay.
Those attacks, the story attacking Joe Baka, they don't see all these things. The Costa talk, I'm not going to put Costa angry because of the surrogate, and he coming out to read it better. Making Costa, I've seen a lot of posts on Loshoto, Munipakwa, others, so-called surrogate. That's why making Costa concept this morning.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can take this person. Noah, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Good morning, our leader and our incoming senator of Montserrat County. And the chair of our great COP. My name is Noah Zhao Gibson, and I speak to you from Somalia Drive, Painesville. Look, let me say this, and let me be clear for the record. Those of you in the diaspora, I believe in me, you're listening keenly. What I'm about to say, I mean it. Don't take my word for granted. If Alexander Kume is not out of this collaboration, and he remains, and he is chosen as running mate to Joe Baka, I will make a shift. I will make a political shift that you will not want me to do. That the first time again, because the reason for this is what this man is showing you right now. God is warning us that if this man remains and even if he were to be chosen as running mate and we win. Once we win, the man will not cooperate with the president. There will not be coordination, and the government will be noisy, and our victory will be useless to the Liberian people because we will not deliver anything. So it's better let the man exit now. Let the man go. I can't wait to see the man going. I'm saying this. This means, look, the question, we and the man will be discussing about running mate and Senator Barrow. Then you kill number 5. You are very infinitesimal politically in terms of the number. You kill number 5. How can you be talking about wanting number 2 position?
No.
We are the one that, yes.
The man said the United Party not respecting the rule of law. That's why he never.
Okay, then we don't respect the rule of law. The question to him, the way they remove Benjamin Maya, their youth leader, is that how they're supposed to remove him? When they took collectors and carry on the CDC ideology until I have to be called that day by the police director, Patrick Suru, to assist him with some ANC party official number so you can get to them for them to intervene.
Okay.
So that the rule of law is respected, that the way they remove Benjamin Maya with machete.
Okay, thank you so much, Noah. Thank you. We have a very long line this morning. Let's take this person. Good morning. 1 minute quickly. Your name, where you calling from?
Good morning, Baka. Good morning to my leader and my daddy, Martina Konate, Costa Princess, for calling from Painesville like this morning. Baka, let me say the attitude of Cummings is not surprising to me. From the outset, only was the one on our team where it says protest. If you can remember, he on record for that. He said protest is undemocratic, that we not get right to protest. Cummings is greedy for power. He don't want to do the right thing. And I want to say this, Liberian people, we have understood politics for ourselves. This is the first time for me to see Liberia will receive your rent and your money and vote against you. It was the money in. That clearly shows that money cannot carry any value to any political city in this country. The will and the pleasure of the people must prevail. So Cummings should learn this now. Anyway, the money he gets that, the process of all your money, I'm not real money, so then he spend it because we're not going to vote for him. JMB is the way forward and he should accept it. Thank you for the show. God bless our platform.
Thank you so much, Martina Konate. We take this person on this line. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Your name, where you calling from?
Good morning, and good morning to you, Costa, and the Liberian people this morning. My name is Chris Sano, and I'll be joining you this morning from my Logantown residence.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah. The issue with Alexander Cummings versus our Joseph Barker, we can clearly tell Alexander Cummings that let him leave the CPP if he want to go. Let him go. He's of no use to the CPP. We can tell him clearly that if he go, we'll get a better bystander bearer that will lead Ambassador Joseph Newman Barker into winning the election comes 2023. So if you want to go, let him go.
Okay, thank you so much. If you want to go, let him go. Let's take this person. Good morning. Your name, where you calling us from?
Morning, brother.
Yeah, your name.
Well, my name is Charles Robert. I learned this morning to see and the people listen all around the world.
Charles, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Look, I want to say one thing here. Because of desperation, most of us for that. They were the fact to run on or to where they are currently. So, the convention of those women gathered the day, and not just so. But everybody in the ANC, that convention, everybody contested on where ballot. Everybody went on where ballot. There were people that couldn't get appointed and they had to go to the convention to went to Ghana. I was in Ghana with Yellow River then and there that convention. Everybody contested on where ballot. That is not itself. But everybody in just brothers, putting wrestling, pouring in on constitutional. What do you know about the constitution? What do you know about the constitution? This is a Russian. If you know about Russia, as a one of them, one people in this revolution with this point this way. How can I agree? Who is not about the who may German appoint as a representative government? Even ANC, who may not appoint them for the appoint somebody who is the leader government of Bangladesh or Afghanistan. The people are the government. No one can do it. So can we vote and not question why you appointed people? Well, again, I would prefer that people work with CPP yesterday. But thank God I have the best person today. I only have the best today and then pull it out. There will be a system for us. Our life changing as God would do that in 1 minute a day. There's some people can never say by withdrawing today. I want you to go today. There will be better
withdraw.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hey, people that say he too clean. The man too clean, but why the man do corrupt people then? Why you do what Joseph Barker? He too clean. They ain't go wrong on your own.
All right,
Look,
let's take somebody from the WhatsApp number.
When Cummings then talk,
Hold on.
they be attacking us. When we talk, when I talk, then they can say, oh, because I won't bring trouble in CPP. Cummings talk, I will talk. And my own talk, bah, begin. My own top, bah! Yo, take more calls there. He's too clean, but you want right terror on Joseph Barker.
Good morning. Your name, where joining us from?
That's a clean man.
Yes, hello. My name is John. Hello, yeah. Basically, the assertion by Mr. Costa, I think, is wrong regarding the dual citizenship issue. There was a case regarding Ivan Tish, the Liberian American lawyer. He took it to the Supreme Court. And Section 22.2 of the Alien and Nationality Law is directly in conflict with the 1986 Constitution. And therefore, unless a dual citizen is stripped of his citizenship by a court of law in Liberia, anyone naturalized is still allowed based on the 1986 Constitution.
Yes,
because
but that Supreme Court opinion was handed down after the 2017 elections.
Constitution.
So,
Okay.
That opinion was handed down only 2 years ago.
Is it hello?
Especially when there are other facts to the truth.
Hello?
That would be my advice to you, please.
And the man, the Supreme Court opinion was handed down after the election.
Yeah, he left the line already. He left the line.
And it needs to be properly explained. Besides, the ruling was handed down after the election. Take more calls.
Okay, let's take somebody from the WhatsApp.
When they talk, when I talk, when they want to be mature, when I talk, you want to throw talk, then you want to go out like you sorry. Let's take calls there.
Yeah, my brother. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you, Boakai. My name is Andrew, and I call you from China. You see, as for me, I'm actually sick and tired of this whole back and forth, especially with the ANC. I'm actually tired. A few days ago, some time ago, when Mr. Yuri raised a complaint, backfire came from the ANC. They will have ANC correcting people, always reminding people about the framework agreement as though they are the only one who understands it. If you know too much and you think other people are just so dull to continue, why you can just walk away and then let this whole thing be done? If the other people lose, then that's fine. But to me, I'm sick and tired of this back and forth and everything. I'm really, really getting tired and sick of this whole thing that's going on, to be honest. That's my opinion.
Okay. Thank you so much from China.
When you talk, I will talk. No ceasefire. When people talk, I will fire. Let me just tell you.
But Costa, you know, many of you when you talk now, you have voice.
But then they will close their mouth.
So people don't. You have to look between the line before coming up with some statement and something because
people. Wait. I look between the line before he said Joe Biden process was illegal. It was a fraudulent process.
Costa, what he's trying to say is that if we can say this or we can go against the rules, then why we shouldn't have the face to call on the government not to do X, Y, and Z.
No,
so probably
you're wrong. Your premise is wrong. Unity Party did not go against the rules. Joe Biden has a 6-year tenure that expires July 2022. So the maintenance not end. They must go have new convention. It makes sense to you? Answer my question, huh?
No.
But then what are you talking about? They telling that end. They must go have new convention. The had like a wrong party. Leader team, man. They maintain that end. Then you have not even read the people thing. You meant supposed to go find out first before you write a letter and condemn the people. You know when I get married damn bad, Paga. When they told that nonsense and I retaliate or respond, then I say, Costa, stop it. Costa. No, I will not stop it. Keep talking nonsense. I'll play all kind of bad running here, you will see. When I'm finished running nasty propaganda against you, it will not. No, I'm not doing propaganda. I'm just educating the people. You want me to engage my propaganda mode? Sure, you will regret it. Let's go take calls there. You go.
All right.
The Constitution of Unity Party says 6 years. Okay.
0770. Let's take somebody. Pangomo, good morning.
Good morning, hero. Costa, my senator, he left.
Welcome.
I'm constrained to call them when I'm a sit there. Over the week. But I'm supposed to talk this morning. I said it, Costa, I said it to you before. They saw Israel, they are what better, they are liberal, but they are power created. They got the dictator with a ruling and they not certify anybody bring. They said some of the things we ask. No, and it's not coming but go. I've been saying the CBD should carry it up, son of God. Also the 18 years. How many votes ANC will control? They making the start up, they are better. You can remember Maryland County Senator, I don't call him, the man with the jam beating up. I'm man. He said it before. He said we are the sort, you know, a letter with others outdoors in this week. I want our thing. And the hard coming as a pay agent to dismantle CPP so they can still have more control. Coming out show, who? Why don't know? Coming down to some people. How you want to look at all men? Your part you got. Say, you ruling legally, you not It's not constitutional.
Okay.
You go.
All right.
I used to respect to me. But from now on, we consent, we the book Liberia. We're not talking about criminal Liberia. We the good citizens of Liberia.
All right. Thank you so much, Pangomo. Let's take somebody from the USA. Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
I'm Manny Packer calling from Maryland.
Okay, welcome.
I don't know what is going on with me. The city is not really right. That's on, and some of the things that kill people, political ambition, that what has started. And one thing, I don't really want to talk about Kumi, right? They're going to settle their own problem. From a point to move, that really the Liberty Party. What led to sitting and coming to ANC, right? That's what I've done in the Liberty Party. Anything that you do for commercial purpose, expect it to split. Because not everybody want to accept the money. And Mr. Bede want the money. So he will accept the money so that he can strong to organize their party.
Okay. Thank you so much. Let me come back home and take this person. Good morning. Your name is John.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah,
good morning, brother.
Welcome.
Good morning. I'm Timothy Smith calling from Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, Timothy, let's stick to 1 minute.
My advice to come in, don't say it pepper and bossy. If you're not able to, don't say it pepper and bossy because we will come for you. Because we are prepared. Look, the same way the people start with CDC business, the same way the coming people start with coming. And we are prepared. The 2023. No so for the 17th district, most of the 15 countries, we are prepared to carry Boga. So don't say it pepper and bossy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. 1 minute per caller. We're taking them here. 0770-102-102, 86-010-383. Let me tell you this. In any political marriage, there can be some hauling and pulling. So before the CPP get to where they want to be, there will be a lot of noise, misunderstanding.
Boga.
Yeah.
Joseph Human Boga was elected standard bearer of Unity Party in July 2016 for a period of 6 years. Do the math. 2017 1 year, 2018 2, 2019 3, 2024, 2021 5, 2022 6 years. Now, the man was elected standard bearer for 6 years in July 2016. Coming into a research, of course, he doesn't care about the facts. Then he writes to rubbish the people process. Then you expect that I will sit down here and be nice to you after doing that? You're joking. Let's take some more calls there. You're joking. You're joking.
Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Biggie.
Yeah, welcome.
Morning, Biggie. Morning. Costa.
Yeah, welcome.
Morning.
Yeah. Could be even voting of Simon and not because of Kumi. And not because of Kumi. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Even the voting of Cemetery in Cape Mount was not because of Cummins. It was because of the CPP. So we hope they can hold together and move ahead. Let's take another person here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother, and good morning to the people of Liberia.
Yeah, welcome.
I'm Sidiwa Gabriel Jr. calling from Johnsonville.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, you and that of Pedro, for the show. I listened to the show and I get to understand and I know that this guy has been aspired within the CPP. And as Dana Kumi has proven for the past time to actually be the trouble within the CPP. You cannot come to a table whenever you are going through a game. There are two things you go with, either to win or lose. But primarily you go to win. But you should leave a room that if you are to lose, you should accept it. But this guy has come with an intent to be the sole winner. And we of course within himself that he cannot even solicit 500 votes within the CPP.
Thank you very much, and we remain supreme, we remain bending to voting and electing Honorable Joseph Human Burger comes 2023. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I will want to ask Costa a question, and my question, if answer, it will have a follow-up questions to it also. So, cause can I go on?
Yeah, you are welcome.
Yeah.
Ask your question.
Yeah. The question is that I listen to most people now calling for Mr. Cummings and the ANC walking away from the CPP.
Yeah, but that the next campaign are coming start. So ask ANC to leave the CPP. That the campaign are coming to start.
Do you think the ANC walking away from the CPP will be harmful or will be helpful? Which one?
It will not hurt us. Nothing. It will not hurt us at all. It will not hurt us.
Yeah, then now the message sent out there to the ordinary voters will send a positive message that the CPP is ready because
forget message. Forget message. Let's talk about reality. It's a message. We talk about the votes. It will not hurt us. The man can win Maryland County and it will hurt somebody. the man win one representative seat set. Then people let them put more on me. People let them put more on me. Oh, you ran, you know one. Your man spent $7 million, you know win one representative seat. Then y'all want to tell you, of course how you ran, you know one. The BU in District 6, Comiskey number 5 in the election. Number 5, you don't win no representative seat. You win your own country. You even can't second year country. Okay, wow. Cummings can leave. It does not matter. We can win. We can beat Georgia with Ellis Cummings. You know, I can get damn pissed off when I hear them talking about, oh, y'all want Cummings money. Who give a damn about your money? Now your money we ran campaign with in 2017. When Joe Biden ran for president, that Cummings financed the campaign. When I ran for representative, I raised $130,000. Now he don't want to give me the money. We're gonna talk about coming money depending on nobody depending on his damn money. They ain't carry audio money. You know that song they call audio money?
Yeah.
Okay, you can only hear money, you can see it. Audio money. Y'all wait, man. Let's take some more calls there. Y'all better all right. When I wait war on y'all, it will not be fun. I'm gonna sit down there and be talking down to people. Y'all better than y'all friend there. Then y'all want to be in collaboration with them. Eh? You want sleep with a woman, but you only want to sleep with her in the night. In the daytime, you Mr. Bisha, you're not gonna be identified with her. You say now somebody here, then you say the person here is smelling. Like the ANC star. Y'all go on your own. I can hear someone that say, why come inside to go join people then? Come and join them because on your own, you can't go nowhere. The only man that can go anywhere on his own in CPP, that Joseph Boakai. You think come in know that one? That the reason why he joined. So he want to go mango down here and Musa building it all crook there so they can cheat. Then he sit down over the CPP. Then he rely on Boakai popularity to become president. You are you think not sure what I was selling here? That politics here will be on the ground here long before you came. We know the game. We've been involved since 2005, 2011. You just come in the few days. You want to smile and all. It's insulting. It's disrespectful. You are not smarter than us. We know the country. When you tell you, you hate Mr. Cummings, I supposed to let him, that woman for me to let. I'm not in the lifestyle. I'm not struggling with that lifestyle. What you say you're struggling with? So and also you just not let Mr. Cummings. You not let Mr. Cummings. I supposed to let him. You better move on that. You can't say better than all of us. You better than all of us. I got clean. The other put them dirty. I clean. Then what are you doing with them? What are you doing with the dirty people? Mr. Clean. Take more calls there. We got 10 more minutes to go. Y'all don't make me stop playing recording now.
Let's take this person on the WhatsApp number. Good morning. Your name, where you joining us from?
Yeah, this is Sopai Akuwali calling from New Jersey, USA.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, but I tell Henry Costa not to waste the time on comments. Comments is for confused and frustrated men. So, are you telling me that if for any reason you asking for the president of Liberia, will you be telling CDC to go and have convention to find a president? Okay, GMB was elected as the Senate Bureau for UP for 6 years. His term is not over yet. Then you talking about Senate Bureauship. Then he's saying that they should go and have what convention for Senate Bureauship again when the mention is not over. That's the time when I mean is confused and frustrated. He's so beautiful for power that he doesn't even know what he's doing. Thank you, man.
All right, thank you. Let's come back home and take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning to Leader Reverend Pedro Costa. My name is Mohammed S. Kone and I call from Johnsonville. So I knew from the onset that Kumi is a desperate character that needs to be out of the CPP. You know, you can remember 2017 when we were desperate to prevent the presidency of John Manuel. We came and said he was neutral. He can't help us. We don't want to support him for him to become president because the only thing that if we have become president, we will have chance to contest in 2023. Without all the money he has, they think that what kind of popularity will rely on it to get to the president. It's dirty election and number. Now most of them get problem with those panelists or skin talk. Election and number. It was because of the number CDC had in 2005, 2011. Whenever they enter negotiation, anybody or collaboration, anybody, they will make a person answer yes, indeed, we will have a ticket. You know your number, you know money, you know your money. No way for the drug will award Thomas Fowler. Two, so those that think that delegate election, national election are the CEO, you're looking at illusion. They are far different. There's a huge possibility for one to buy 300 delegates. Well, there's no possibility for one to buy 1% or 1%. It's not possible. We are not, I don't think how you say it's not possible. So we will not go to that is so-called thing. We may let go of family here. That's what we do. Why making it feel like we're going to come in with me? Because you want to drive our house delegate. No way. We can't allow because any attempt some of our votes that we are
okay.
We will not see the votes that we are playing on our.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Boy, all day, hey people there, Kasa, you just fell with Mr. Cumming because Mr. Cumming not gave you money. That Mr. Cumming been taking care of me. You're so disrespectful. Then when I show you real disrespect, then you want to something. They're disrespectful. What you talk? They're not coming money they want now. Not coming money they want. That money that he don't want to be feeding up. Huh? No, nobody want money what they can see.
All right, so they'll take the other person on the line here. Good morning. Your name is joining us from? Yeah, welcome.
Rudeness.
Welcome, Mr. Valley.
You ain't got nobody rude equal to me.
I told you 3 years ago, I said Comey is a destroyer. Comey only came to spar because Comey had an agreement with John Weir that if he had John Weir for 2023, then by 2029, John Weir going to get in the presidency. This is the decision he won. And to you, Baka, to our acting chairman for the youth wing, Mohammed Konem, when Father went surgery for he wanted to visit on behalf of COP. So, my thanks to COP and to Mohammed Konem, all the other people that came for the help of my woman surgery. Thank you very much, and she's much better today. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank God for that. Good to hear.
All day, Mr. Cumming, that they make money they want. That they make money. They make money. During the June 7 protest, Waka, guess how many men contributed? Guess, Waka. We were raising money for the protest. We raised 11,000. Guess how much coming get?
Like 3,000.
$1,000. $1,000.
Oh.
Poor picking like me. Poor picking like me, oh, I get 3,000. Come and get 1,000. Yeah, oh. All they done, they make money. I get 3,000. Come and get 1,000. When you disrespect people, you deserve disrespect. You understand? You write Unity Party, you put your mouth in their party affair. You condemn Joe Bugger as being a fake standard bearer. You say the process. Ain't you use that word, Bugger? Ain't you use that word process?
Mm-hmm.
He said the process that led to Bugger being selected is a what? He said the process is not in conformity with the rules.
Yeah.
The man was elected July 2016 for 6 years. The man tenure expires July 2022. All Unity Party did was just to what? Endorse and present Joe Bugger as their candidate. As their candidate to participate in the CPP race for the Senate bearership. That's all Unity Party did. They come and say they put Mongo call new convention. You hear that kind of nonsense? The Mongo hold new convention. The Bugger 1 year he got remaining. They must cancel Bugger 1 year. Can you imagine that? They must cancel Bugger 1 year he got remaining. Try $1,000. That one he sent. That one looking like She don't want to carry the money to Mo Ali. That mean they carry the Mo Ali child. Mo Ali come and say, my man. I said, because what things they make me contribute good money. Man, me can get $3,000 for the protest. Come and send $1,000 all day. Yeah, come in money you want. Come in money you want. Y'all better go sit down. Nobody want money. We're not living on money before you kill like bro. When you disrespect people, we will disrespect you back. How the hell you look at UP and tell them their selection process, their process was fraudulent? Then some of y'all brave to back it. Shame on you. Those of you who say you want a new Liberia, you want real change. The man does wrong, you want to back it. Tell him he's wrong. Cummings, you wrong. You're telling that Mr. Cummings will let you, but you're wrong. You should have read the People's Constitution before making comment. You should have also done your research to find out when Bugger was elected Senate bearer. Y'all ain't do it. Then y'all gonna sit on here, y'all gonna be begging for him. Oh, but don't make it fair. Let's take few more calls there.
All right, 0770-102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 or you can call me on 0886-010-383. And you will be live on the Costa Show this morning. We can take a few more calls. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, brother.
Yeah, good morning. Your name, where you joining us from?
My name is William Owijewe. I'm calling from the United States.
Welcome.
I am not morning customer and morning worker. I am not a Kumi fan, and I'm still waiting for the process to play out in the CPP before I can support anybody. But let me say this: Costa, about a year or two ago, you said Liberia was built on deception, and that's what they're humbling the country. And you know what? Our first few presidents, I think J.J. Roberts, Stevie Benson, they all had American birth certificate. I may be wrong on this, but at least Kumi got a Liberian birth certificate. So the country was built on deception, and I think Kumi is also riding on that deception. You know, so if we want to go that route, then we might as well just empty our House of Senate and House of Representatives, because there are people there that are holding American citizenship. That's the
point. The point I'm trying to make. You can't be in that category.
I think we're going to have problems.
Okay.
Secondly, I think, even though you said that Kumi.
I don't know. Let's take this person on the WhatsApp number this morning. Good morning. Your name, where joining us from?
Good morning. I'm Pastor Charles Akko. I'm calling from New Jersey.
Welcome, Pastor.
This I want to say it again, and I'll keep saying it until we all get it. Everything that you see going on in our country, in the political party, and the leaders to lead Liberia tomorrow, you see them doing and what they are carrying on, it's all about God. Nobody knew Mr. Cummings. Nobody knew character. Only God knows everything that's going on. And more is coming, and more will come. So that was not fair for her. The wicked ones, the evil one against Liberia to not see Liberia going ahead, they will be defeated. God said to reduce and to redeem. So we should not have our head one, but let God for this battle. Amen. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. The other person on the line here. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning. Your name, where you calling us from?
Oh, this is Edwin S. Morida. I'm calling from China.
China, welcome. Take 1 minute, Edwin.
Yeah. Costa, Waka, I want to say thanks for you and Costa for this show. I also want to urge all of us to be very careful about these politics issues. This is the same thing we did in the past, and then it's catching up us today with CDC. People believe in Gabriela George Weah was the best candidate at the time. People went to support him, they did a lot of things for him, and today he's ruling the country in aberrations that all of us are not expecting. You understand? And I don't know what is Costa position when it comes to the CPP. We are pushing for an old man who is 82 years old.
Oh, calling from China. Let's take this person on the line here. Good morning. Your name is Johnny from.
That told our calling up. Talk about 82-year-old. Nonsense, man.
Yeah, welcome.
This is V. Marshall Sambola, the National Secretary General for the Youth Congress United Party.
Welcome.
You know, Costa Cummings continues to show to the Liberian people that he has some problem, and he also continues to demonstrate to the Liberian people that he cannot serve this country as even vice president, because what Cummings demonstrated on Friday during that meeting, by walking out of the meeting, it proves that he is very unprofessional. It proves that he is very, very immature, because that shows immaturity. I think the best thing he should have done was that to sit in that meeting and express his grievances. You cannot be in an organization with two persons and then all three of them just go against you just like that. It's not possible. Lay your part before them and then listen to it. No matter what happens, somebody from the model will say, okay, maybe the guy is saying something, it makes sense. Let's listen to him. But he didn't do it. He walked out. You know what I mean? That's to show their respect to his colleague.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We have to stick to the 1 minute time frame, please. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, come on. Okay.
Yeah, your name is Johnny from.
This is Mr. Ibrahim Esther calling you from Foya District this morning.
Foya.
The home of JMB.
You say Foya?
Calling you from Foya District, Lofa County.
Okay, welcome. Hi, it's Foya.
Well, for now, Foya is cool and kind. I want to commend you guys for the program this morning. The only thing I want to tell my brother Costa is, Costa should not even be making Kumi popular. The issue of Liberia, we are not discussing it on individual, individual achievement. This country will not be in the hands of jokers, because jokers want to play with this country, and if we continue to allow them, at the end of the day, the future will blame us. So, for this reason, whether Kumi is part of CPB or Kumi is independent, the Liberian people have learned a lesson that will make them to vote for Joseph Parker come 2023. So, Kumi minus Kumi plus Kumi, Joseph Parker is the next president for this country. Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling from Foya District in Lofa County. We can take some few more calls, then we will wrap it up here. So 0770-102-102-0886-010383. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 Let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, okay?
Yeah.
Good morning, Costa. This is someone calling from 12 hours. I'm calling. Well, it is unfortunate for in Liberia that we are slowly trying to recuperate from the frustration or the bereavement of our younger brother Bala and Dolly. How be it? Let me just say this. There is a caller that called and said that walking out of this particular thing, it will help the CPP. Realistically, even if Coming goes as a vice president to Joseph Boakai and they succeed as a team to win, definitely Boakai and counterpart will comment. So the beginning sound is very good for us. Let Comings work on the CPP. We have no regret. Thank you and thank you all so much.
Thank you so much, Bibera Samuka. Let's take our man from Nigeria. That's Basabo. Basabo, good morning. Welcome.
Hello, good morning to you, Baka, and good morning to our little Henry P. Costa.
I think they're Basabo Boy.
Yeah, my name is Basabo, and I'm calling you from Nigeria.
My man, happy birthday.
Basabo. Happy birthday, my man.
Thank you, Baka. Thank you very much. Today is my birthday. I just want to something to you. But you have not said anything about it, but I will hold it. But now let me get deal with coming first before I come to below. Baka, is it coming just want to for everything? And I wanted to ask you, is it possible for within the CPP for them to company out? Because everybody has to pair with this company. And all the supporters, please tell coming not to put the background. Because if you want to come down, if I will begin to play the audio, all the video play, all the thing there for coming, it will not be good for you. You tell coming, fast coming to live back alone. The population that they have, the whole everybody is getting this money.
Oh, Basabo, your line is really, really bad this morning. I just don't know.
Yeah, today Basabo birthday. Happy birthday to you, Basabo. We dedicate this show to you today. One of our strong people. Let's take 2 more calls at Waka. We're gonna call it a day. 2 more calls.
All right, let's take this person. Good morning. Your name, where you joining us from?
I'm Shungweke Kaba, calling from the UAE.
UAE, welcome, my brother.
Yes, I'm fine, Baga. And good morning, our leader, Costa.
Hi, my man.
Baga, honestly, basically, I've called not to really say anything on the show, but please, after the show, please message me on private issue. I got something to say.
Okay, I will message you, brother.
Please.
All right. Okay, thanks so much. Now take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. Your name, where you joining us from?
I'm calling from the Dupero, Monrovia, Liberia. My name is Thomas Kura. I was just calling, to add a few words to this. From one Costa, I heard you talking about Kumi. Costa, do you know that even you are more popular than Alexander Kumi in Liberia? And
you tell
because of Kumi greed, that's why he never extended at the Popular. Because if Kumi could have been at the president for Popular, but because the same greed, someone was telling me that one of the executive reporter told me because of the greed. That's why he never extended. And then he's talking about like he want to be president or political or leader of the CPP. On a lot of circumstances that can happen because for one side, even the gentleman I just said that the Kante is more popular than Kumi in Liberia. Kumi has no constituents. Kumi has no one to back him. Kumi has no support from nowhere in Liberia. I live here with the people and I'm here with them and I talk to them, I deal with them every day. Kumi is nothing in Liberia. Only few have only handful of people in America and within Monrovia City dare to back women. Some have no support at all. So this thing here, we don't even have to worry about women. Women cannot go anywhere without the CPC, and we don't even need it in the CPC again.
All right. Thank you so much. That's the last call there for today's edition of the show. It's been a firing edition this morning. I know there will be a lot of Facebook posts from all over again.
That their business. Let them go post all over. That their business. I am only responding. You know, was it Albert Einstein? Is it? Yeah. To every action, there is equal and opposite reaction. You see? When you won't get vexed, why Costa sounded the way he sounded this morning, blame Cummings for the foolish letter he wrote, reckless, ill-informed, illogical. Yeah. Blame Cummings. UP had a convention, 2016, July. Joe Bugger was elected. Then, Joe Bugger has a 6-year tenure. His 6 years will expire July 2022. Then Ellis Cummings is telling the UP people, okay, let me ask the woman. Says Vivian Dudu Ado. You seem like a very intelligent lady because of the way you write. You seem like an intelligent lady. You are a diehard Cummings supporter. Says Vivian, please answer my question. Tell me now, the letter Cummings wrote, do you support the letter? Was that letter appropriate? Says Vivian, who? I ask you, I will wait for her to respond. I see her writing here. She loves the Costa Show, but she's a diehard Cummings supporter. Fine. Says Vivian, Joe Bugger's tenure ends next year, July. What does that tell you about Cummings? To write a letter based on false information. So Bugger, so when the men are president now, the men will take decision without doing research. Bugger, ain't you want to call due diligence? You president or you leader, you will go write letter based on inaccurate information? Says Vivian, I'm waiting for you. Please tell us the letter your man Cummings wrote. When I say your man, the man you support. The letter your candidate wrote, rubbishing the Unity Party, insulting them, accusing them of having no regard for the rule of law, condemning Joe Bugger as a fake standard bearer. Bugger, if somebody condemns the process that saw your ascendancy to a position, what does that mean? The person essentially saying that you are fake, right?
Sure.
You are fraudulent. In a letter, did you not see the word? Did you not see the word process?
Yeah.
He said the process that what? Led. You see that? So says Vivian, answer me. Let me read what says Vivian say. I will highlight it. Okay. Says Vivian say, your reaction to the letter is worse than what I read. You should be a leader and stop inflaming the situation. Ain't see your hypocrisy. You just made me lose respect for you. I'm sorry to say, but you just made me lose respect for you. You're one of the people who always telling me, Costa, you preach all the good things, and yet you're supporting Joe Bugger. Joe Bugger can't do those things. The only Cummings can do it. Then look at you. You just exhibited what? You exhibited classic, chronic, acute sycophancy and blind loyalty. You say, I don't want inflaming the situation. Cummings wrote a letter and condemned the whole Unity Party process. Accused them of not respecting the rule of law. And he also went on to say the attitude could also do what? Harm the what? CPP.
Yeah.
And you say that me inflaming it. Easy. That what? Easy. That me inflaming it. Eh?
No. No.
The man already unti. Eh? You say I don't want making it take. Ain't easy. Ain't easy. And you see how it says Vivian, I'm sorry, but I regret to say this, but I've lost respect for you. And I say that respectfully. I've lost respect for you because you're intelligent. I can tell because I see how you write. But then so you lose that objectivity and that intelligence when it comes to the candidate you support. What does that say about you? She said, I don't care if you disrespect me. No, I'm not disrespecting you. I'm just saying the respect I had for you as an objective person. That's what I mean. I've lost that. And you understand? I've lost that. Because what are you telling me, says Vivian, and I will keep calling you, says Vivian, because you are telling me that I'm the one inflaming the situation. If one Cummings person can open a lawyer and say, Costa, I agree with you. Cummings should not have written the letter. The letter was on. It was a poor judgment call. He made a mistake. But please leave it alone. Amen. When you say that, Costa, to tell the truth, we support Cummings, but he made a mistake. He made a mistake. He should not have written that letter. Especially, he did not have the information. Cummings did not have the information. And as a leader, before you write communications, such as the letter he wrote, you have to do your investigation, your research. Ask your people to research. You can Google that thing. When Joe Biden was elected as standard bearer in 2016, we all were aware. It was 1 year before the election. Were you not aware, Biden?
All right.
Exactly. So then you go and find out in the UP Constitution, how long is the tenure of office? If Cummings has simply done his homework, he would not have embarrassed himself as the way he did. So what does he have to say now? Let me ask Sis Lydia here. Sis Lydia, what does he have to say? Cummings has embarrassed himself. He wrote a letter based on false information. He wrote a letter based on false information. He said Joe Buckeye, the process leading to his selection was illegal. Don't tell me to slow down. I don't want to say I mean fair. And when somebody does wrong, I deal with it. They tell me to slow down. Go tell the person find it wrong. When you write and say, Cummings made a mistake, then I will slow down. When you're not doing it, tomorrow I can't hear. I will start playing all the recording there. Your Cummings people, if you're not going to write and say, Mr. Cummings will love you, will support you, but your letter was ill-advised, talk it in a nice way that you business me. I don't know how to talk it nicely. Talk it a nice way. But I tell you this, if you're not write out, if you're not go and say that publicly, there you go. Sis Lydia says, I like ABC and I respect and love J&B. But honestly, ABC should have done due diligence. There you go. That's the kind of person you respect. The woman just said it. She likes Cummings. Nothing wrong with that. She loves and respects Joe Buckeye. But she says what? Cummings should have done due diligence. You can open your mouth and you put your mother. She just went ahead, and a leader cannot make rash public comments. There she goes. You are a leader. You want to be president. Then you get a stupid letter. You not do research. And Buckeye, you just write stupid letter because you were catching feeling. I know you were vet because he walked out of the meeting the other day and Joe Bugger and put more on him. So you are vet. That's how you can retaliate. Bugger, that letter was retaliatory. Comey was trying to strike back because the man humiliated him. After he left, the man called press conference on him, Youngbley, Ure, and Bugger called press conference on him. So you were trying to retaliate. Then you want to try to do what? You want to throw shades at Joe Buckeye? You want to attempt to delegitimize Buckeye's legitimate authority as the standard bearer of Unity Party? That what you want to do? Huh? So the point is, those of you who lely man, you're telling me, say, Mr. Cummings is embarrassing you. You wrote a letter about something that is incorrect. He said they didn't select Baga the proper way. But Baga is already standard bearer. The Pope only presented the man. Baga, what are the words you people use? They say what? Endorsement and what? They presented the man.
Sure.
They endorsed the man and presented him.
Yeah.
The man tenure ends next year. So this is the point. If I say, if you admit that Cummings made a mistake, I will still be dealing with him here. You don't do that. You don't sit down here, you defend all kind of stupid thing, then you want all to expect that y'all love the country more. Another thing the ANC people do that really gets under my damn skin is that so you say you're supporting Joe Biden, because I did not love the country. So y'all who support coming, I want y'all love the damn country. They all tell you that stupidness. So you support Joe Biden, you love the country. You don't want change. Come in and bring change somewhere before. How sure I am that he will bring change? You get crystal ball, you make it juju. Y'all get medicine people that show you the future. By the time you tell the people that say you support Joe Biden, Costa, we're disappointed in you. You don't want change in the country. Nonsense. They can piss me off. They hate to hear you say you're supporting Joe Biden. Then that means you don't want change. Because the men who bring the change, the Messiah that coming, and you're not supporting the Messiah. Where coming and bring change here before? He not wearing government before? Why you not bring change here before? Before you want to open your mouth and y'all better stop it. Y'all want me miss? I'll make ANC left miserable. I just need to play one recording from Ellis Cummings. Sir, I play every day. I'll play Ellis Cummings recording every day. I'll play. Just stop it. You're always insulting people. So you support Bob Bugger? You see, of course, they only want to use that puppet and they want to get money. They want to, But if you support coming there, then you love the country. You are a patriot when you support Cummings. That's nonsense. You ever hear me, Bugger? You not ever hear me talk to Cummings like that before?
No.
Tell the conflict to Bugger. If I had done it before, tell me.
No.
Has anybody ever heard me talk about Cummings like this before? No, I haven't. How dare you try to disrespect Joe Bugger like that? The man has a legitimate tenure that ends next year. I will tell all the Bugger people, you increase the attack on Ellis Cummings. Your people don't already not plenty. Your number can go your number 4 times, son leave. Then you want forward. You are outnumbered. You are outgunned. You get Tommy gun, pistol. We got houses and bazookas. Then you want forward. Y'all better stop it. Y'all better stop it. You're disrespectful to people. You don't do that. Joe Bugger paid his dues. He worked in corrupt governments without being compromised, with no tint, no serious allegation of corruption against him. Not one against him. He leads a modest lifestyle. He still lives in a house he built 1981. He told you, I ain't got no money. I take loans from the bank. I invest in my farms and stuff. And y'all making mockery. But Bugger, you didn't hear them putting more on Joe Bugger when Bugger said he takes loans?
Mm-hmm.
They who living in a damn America, yeah, what are living on? They're not credit card. They're not loan. In America, Bugger, if you got bad credit, you can't take loans. You can't even get you can't get a mortgage. Bugger, you can't even get a house to rent. Apartment. You will not get it. They will do credit, they will run your credit. Somebody who is able to get a loan from the bank, that person has to be credit worthy. That person has to have a certain reputation. I live here in America with y'all. Your TV then, you can buy a cash, that credit. Your car then, that car note. Bugger go on radio, honest man, he said, my people, I ain't got no money. I take loan from the bank, I put it in my business. He said, the man don't get nothing. He live on loan. You see how you sound stupid? On one hand, you say the man was corrupt. He stole money. Then on the other hand, you say the man poor, he not get money, he living on loan. We all take loan. Some other get credit in America to go take things on credit so we can pay for our own in cash. But people live on credit. And there's nothing wrong with living on credit. The people that were deriding and abusing Joe Bugger about that statement that the ANC people. That didn't want. They were insulting Joe Bugger all over the place. Bunch of hypocrites. All of you get credit card. Those of you who qualify for it, you get credit card. You owe debt. Bugger in the country here, what I say you can take it on credit. You bought.
That's the difference between Liberia and America.
Then the kind want me Beamer, Joe Bugger poor, you not get no money. You think that Bugger money we want? If I want that money to support somebody, that companies I will be supporting. And you see Musa Better eating your money?
Or PLP.
Oh, Cassell. I terminated a $40,000 a year consultancy with Cassell because of my what? My loyalty to Joe Bugger. That's why I terminated a contract. I got half of the money anyway. I got 20 grand. I waited the other one. Let me see the other one. Because when I signed the contract with Cassell, he was not running for president. He asked him, "Man, you running for president?" He said, "No." I signed a contract with his foundation. Then he joined the team. He said, "You're running for president now." Then he started asking me to be doing posts about his political business. I said, "Oh, but wait now." I thought the man told me, say, "You're not running for president." So 1 or 2 times I did some political posts. I said, "But I can't do the one yet. I can't be promoting Cassell and then promoting Joe Bugger." So what? I said, "No, my man. Cassell, I wrote in the email. I published the document. Oh, they cost I let money. I waive money because of my loyalty and the conviction I have in Joe Bugger. Because I know what Bugger stands for, and I know what Bugger will do for Liberia. Bugger ain't give a damn about money, Bennett. He just wants to serve his country. This man is a decent, humble man. You all be insulting him. The first Liberian program Alexander Cummings ever attended in America was a program that the Liberian community in Atlanta held in honor of Joe Bugger. Bugger invited Cummings. Imagine, Bugger, you living in a community for many, many years. You live in Atlanta. They call it LAMA, the Liberian Association of the Metro Area. Huh? Joe Bugger came from Liberia. They organized program for him in Atlanta. He the one invited Cummings to the program. You live in a community, you don't even associate with the people. Huh? Baga had to invite him to the program. He told Baga, oh, you know, Joe, I will come support you for president. Blue King, he said he's running. Joe said, okay, no problem. You got a right to run. Second round, King Joseph, remember, come and support me now. You didn't support me the first round. He said, no, I don't support nobody. Let everybody go decide. Then you can go look at Joe Biden. Do you know this man went and told Joe Biden to retire so he can take over? Can you imagine that, brother? Come look at the mental measure, the member retire for you. Why am I attacking comments? I attacking comments because comments I get sense. You got poor judgment. You write a stupid letter. You don't do research. You insult Joe Buckeye. You insult Unity Party. Then you expect them to support you. What kind of man is he? You greedy man are you? Buckeye, did you ever hear about Alexander Cummings before 2017 election?
Nope.
Thank you. How many people on here ever heard about Ellis Cummings as a Liberian citizen? We ever knew we had somebody selling sugar water at that level? A Liberian citizen? He never carried himself as a Liberian citizen. Never associated. Never went, he was not involved with the Liberian community in America. Nobody knew him. Oh, you forget about Liberia. When Coca-Cola retire you now, that time you remember you from Liberia. You better move from here. Where were you when we were fighting the war? All the peace store then they went to the Accra Echo, the all Echo. You ever heard Cummings went there? But I ain't used to hear they say, John, we are go to the refugee camp in Ghana and get it for their money. Ain't you not hear people talking there? Yeah. You never hear one day Cummings want to visit the refugee camp to get more money to help the poor people there, the refugees? Never. He never did that. His love for Liberia only came when he retired from selling his sugar water. I can't drink that thing again.
Because of Cummings?
No, I stopped drinking it a long time, but I got even another reason why I get drinking it again. We never heard about him until he retired. And all the people I know who support Cummings, you better don't call me to ask me or to try to talk to me about why I'm talking like this. He provoked my wrath. If he does it again, I will take that a tip. I will play that a tip every day. I will turn it into a jingle. That tip. I know Liberian people when it comes to that thing there. And I call it the name set. When it comes, you say I bet it when it comes. The other one say, because they got very petty. I'm petty. Coming what damn petty letter. He catching feeling. He go tell letter. He read letter. He won't be in Chemene. You know what a crewman called Chemene? What?
I don't know.
You can speak to your friend Chemene. You won't call speech and all that comments. You catching feeling. We know you. You stringer. You're in America. Your people never knew you. Yeah, but men and me never knew comments existed. Can you imagine a man like Henry Costa? People like who are exposed, who are on top of the information, we never knew you even existed. We never knew you even existed. Okay, tell about that thing. The man retired from Coca-Cola 2016 that year. He said, I'm a Liberian citizen. I want to be president. Go sit down. You desperado. You can't Liberia. You can't meet Joe Biden who been on the ground ever since. The man walked from Foya, came to Monrovia, worked away at CWA, graduated, became president of the student council there, served as a janitor to earn his way in school, went to college. Soon he graduated, he went back to Lofa to serve as LPMC manager, did so well, they brought him in the head, worked his way up, never stole no damn money. Then you come by here, you want to ride Charo on Joe Biden, they want to be cussing him. He corrupt. Baga them corrupt. Baga. Plenty of Democrats. Plenty of communist supporters in America, like most Liberians in America, you are Democrats. You're supporting Joe Biden for president. Joe Biden, 78-year-old, you voted for him for president. That in Liberia, Baga too old there. Joe Biden older than Joe Baga. But you voted for him in America. You see how you're hypocritical. Then in Liberia, Joe Baga old. In America, Joe Baga now old. I mean Joe Biden now old. Y'all better shut up. Y'all better be veiled. Come on, ready for you. It would not be fun. It's just wrong what you all do. I've never spoken like this before to Alex Cummings and to his ANC people. But your hypocrisy is just so damn sickening. In America, Joe Biden, who's 78-year-old sharp man, he now old. In Liberia, Joe Biden, who is younger than Joe Biden, he old. In America, you take loan, you take mortgage, you take card note, your TV, they're all on credit. Nothing wrong with taking credit. In fact, in America, when you get credit, you big ball. You know what? Guess one of the things people can bluff about. One of the things people bluff about in America, credit score. But you know what they call credit score? Oh, my man, what's your FICO score, man? See, Librarian, you go to park here. I mean, what's your FICO score? Oh, my FICO score is good. I'm 820. I got excellent credit. Oh, my FICO score is 740. I'm building my credit. Oh, they are building credit in America. They in Liberia, then you say it's bad for somebody to credit, but you live on credit in America. Y'all don't get on my wrong side. Again, when I'm ready for y'all with death to y'all, it will not be easy. And the thing about y'all ain't got nobody to fight me. Nobody can take me on. I am the worst nightmare you could possibly have. I'll make your life miserable. You say you millionaire. Ever say you say you from like bro, you not get horse. You gotta go pay billing in Cinco in 2016. You pay billing, you living on top of the billing. Librarian man, that you bugger, you librarian man, you from your country, you can live in billing. You not see any people in librarian live in billing. You live into the roof, to the top of the building. Why your horse? Because you don't care about the damn country. Joe Biden paid her 1981. Why you own a horse? All the money you're making from Coca-Cola, why you not pay horse in Liberia? The country you say you love. I see you, man. Bye-bye. Tomorrow, you're going to open your mouth again. I will start playing that clip there. And you know, Liberian boy, I will start playing that clip. You're going to just open your mouth on Joe Biden again. Your mother go warn your man that desperado, sugar water seller, diversity hire, Mr. Great God. To Coca-Cola, you were a manager in West Africa, you're a manager for Africa, you started from way down the line, you work your way up. Then like bro, that poor plantain country for you, you just want to be president straight. You want to jump the line? You want to jump the line? You want to jump the line? You want to see you man who been here a long time, you want to jump the line? You should have go run Maryland kind of a representative. Y'all want to make my pressure go all the morning. I see y'all. Y'all want to just try me, y'all see. I'll make your life miserable. Miserable. And you know me, I can do it. I have the intellectual fortitude and gravitas. I can do it. I see y'all.